What's up, guys? It's about 100 degrees. It's the middle of the day. Probably the worst time to go fishing, but we're gonna do it anyway. So basically I did an attempt at fishing this pond a little while back for fish for largemouth bass. I haven't fished for largemouth bass in a long time, and basically I failed. I asked for your guys' help, so what I'm going to try to do is put together a video using your guys' help on how to catch your first largemouth bass. So if you're new to fishing, if you're new to largemouth bass fishing, I think this is going to be the perfect video for you, because just like you, I haven't caught one in a long time. So basically we're just going to try to keep it simple today. We're going to go with one method of fishing. So I think the #1 recommended lure for my last video was this, and this is I think it's a 6-inch Cinco, Gary Yamamoto Cinco, 5-inch. Sorry, 5-inch Gary Yamamoto Cinco. This is green pumpkin with black flake. I don't really know much about the colors, but this seemed to be a common theme. And what we're rigging it on is weightless, no weight, just straight 6-pound mono to about I think this is a 1/0 J hook. And what we're going to do with these is we're going to wacky rig them, but instead of just hooking it straight through the worm, I got another little trick up my sleeve, something that another subscriber recommended for me, and that's this guy right here. Get it out of the package. Alright, there we go. And this is like a, what do they call this? Quick rigger. Basically a tool to help you wacky rig a Cinco. So what you do is you stick your Cinco in about halfway, like so, and then we just slide one of these bands, get this here, down the thing, make sure we're about halfway here, slide this on, show you guys, like that. There you go, there's our ring right in the middle of the Cinco, which is perfect. Okay, so what that's going to do, it's going to sink slowly, real slowly in the water, and we're bumping it, jiggling it a little bit, give some good action, and hopefully a bass will come up and slam it. So I'm at a little pond here. This is the same pond I fished in my last video. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave it linked in the description below. Basically, I didn't catch anything, but I stuck the GoPro in the water, and there was a ton of bass right in here, and there was a big outflow of water coming out right here. And those bass were just sitting right in front of that, waiting for, I guess, for food to come out. And so this is where I'm going to start today, in that spot. And we don't have as much water flowing in today. There is some trickling in. So they're not going to be as concentrated, I don't think, right around the bank here. But hopefully there's still some lingering in the area, maybe a little bit farther out in deeper water. Since we are in the middle of the day, like 100 degrees, like I said earlier, probably the worst time to go fishing, but this is the time that we had fish, so we're going to try to make it happen. So check this out. So look at this. Before I even start fishing, I found this Cinco right along the bank here, which means somebody's been using it as well. Hopefully it worked for them. Hopefully it's going to work for us as well. Okay, nothing in this first spot. I feel like the fish have moved on from this area since the last time we've been here, so I'm going to keep walking around the pond, see if we can find any different spots. There we go. There we go. There's our first little fish there. Not a big one, but better than nothing. So these fish definitely aren't close to the bank today. I think they're out a little bit deeper water, being that it is the middle of the day, super hot. Alright, there we go. Like I said, not a big one, but it is a fish. Better than the last time we came here. Fat little guy. There he goes. Oh, gonna bite. Still there? Dang. Gonna bite right there. There we go. There's a bite. There we go, got him. It's a little bit better one. Maybe not. There's a little guy. But hey, not bad. Shows that it does work. Right there on the Wacky Rig Cinco. Go-to for beginner fishermen around the globe. Give this guy a quick release. There he goes. I think we're gonna end on that one. Alright guys, there you have it. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sweating up a storm. It's the middle of the day, it's like 100 degrees, so if this is going to catch fish in these kind of conditions, it's going to catch fish at any kind of conditions. So if you're new to bass fishing, here's the rig right here. Really simple, really easy to tie. All it is one knot straight to the hook, one ring, the Cinco, and that little tool that we use to put that ring on. I'll leave everything linked in the description below. Check all those out. If you buy everything, it can't cost more than like $10–15. So super cheap, super easy way to catch some fish. You don't need a fancy setup here. All I have is a 7-foot rod with 6-pound test. Doesn't need to be a fancy schmancy reel. Pretty much any reel will work for this kind of setup. So check that out. Try it out at your local pond or lake, and hope you guys catch some fish. So thank you to everyone who commented on my last video when I didn't catch any fish. Gave me their suggestions. Really much appreciated, and I'm sure I'll get to those other ones too. A lot of people comment other stuff, drop shot, jigs. I'll get to all those on another adventure, but wanted to make sure we can catch some fish, and this is definitely the way to go if it's your first time bass fishing. So thank you guys for all your help. We just hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, which is pretty cool. Never thought we'd get that high this fast. So thank you guys for clicking that subscribe button, all 10,000 of you. I thought about doing a giveaway on my channel, but instead of doing a giveaway, I thought I'd do something a little bit different and give you guys a chance to win something much bigger than what I'd be able to offer. So I don't know about you guys, but I like to watch Blacktip H. He just hit 1 million subscribers, and since he's big time, he's able to give out a few more prizes than what I'd be able to. So check out his giveaway. He's giving away Ford F-150, I think $50,000 worth of prizes, and I think someone's gonna get to go fishing with him, which I don't know about you guys, but I'd love to do that. So check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Click on that link and enter, and super easy to enter. All you need to do is put your name, I think your email. I thought rather than doing giveaway on myself when I give away some crappy reel or I don't know, something not that cool, give you guys a chance to win something cool like a truck. So I entered the giveaway. Hope you guys do too. If one of you guys wins, let me know. So I think it'd be pretty cool if one of my subscribers won a new truck. So anyway, like I said before, can't thank you guys enough for subscribing. We're already at 10,000, still growing. Let's see how high we can get. So thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.